Happy 2020! Hope you all had a solid new year. I was trying to keep up with my resolution of vlogging once a week, but ended up watching Netflix and eating chocolate. Am I feeling sorry? Not really. I'm super busy right in the start of January doing concerts, gigs, single release, composing, all kind of work stuff. But I try to keep up vlogging once a week as best as I can. Always in the beginning of New Year, people tend to make promises and plans, maybe think how they can develop their professional careers even further. I want to share you one advice for career planning in artist life. This is not maybe an advice per se, but more like philosophy, how I've tried to develop my own career so that I can keep this ship sailing that I call sustainable career in music and artist life. A quick backstory. I had some major issues with my guitar playing when I was younger and studying music. I kind of lost the passion and the love to play guitar. So I started to make a list of things that I'm passionate in music and in life in general. And I narrowed down my list of passion in 3 parts. One is guitar playing, that even in the worst times in my life, I can find some really basic feeling in my body that even though how hard I hate playing guitar, there is still some love and passion under there. Second is that composing for various situations, whether it's composing for myself or whether it's composing for others. And the third part in my life is all tech related. I'm so into different kind of gadgets and widgets and electronical stuff. And in music that means microphones, speakers, computers, recording softwares, mixing softwares, mixing hardware, cameras. And with this planning and thinking about my passions, I started to create this plan for my future and for my career that I call 3-lane highway. So my grand idea in this career plan is that I have a 3-lane highway and I have 3 cars driving on that highway, all on their own lanes. And each lane and each car represents one passion in my music life. First lane on the left is my guitar playing and fingerstyle guitar. Second lane is composing and all things related to composing. And the third lane on the right is all tech related stuff, which in my case means mixing, recording and producing music. And the highway here is now kind of the timeline of my future career. All these cars start to drive somewhat steady paced now. Now maybe one car goes faster than the other. Maybe that one car that is going faster at some point hits a traffic jam. Which means that this certain career path hits a wall at some point, which I think it's completely normal in this kind of cyclic musician's life. And this is the point where we come to the important part. When this one car hits that traffic jam, I have still 2 cars that I can drive, and maybe I can push some more gas in one of the cars so that I can keep the whole career thing moving on even though one of the lanes is kind of stuck. And what I try to develop for my life is that all these cars try to drive at their own pace, but they are always moving at least like 1 or 2 kilometers per hour. Even though they would go really slowly, they would never stop completely. And the beauty of this highway is that there are no these metal rails that prevents you to change the lane during the highway. For example, if I don't have any commissioned recording work or mixing work for other artists, I can use and keep up and even develop my skills as a recording engineer and mixing engineer by recording and mixing my own music and my own guitar playing. In the end, I think this is a really simple idea, and I don't think anybody is gonna have like eureka moment with this philosophy of mine. But I guess what I'm trying to say is that in my opinion it's nice to have some kind of plan Bs if, for example, your artist career hits a wall at some point. And for me, the key thing about this philosophy is also to get inspiration to develop all these lanes even further. My recording and mixing stuff really inspires me to play more and to develop my guitar playing skills. And my guitar playing skills, on the other hand, inspires me to develop my composing skills more and find some new ways to compose music. Now, if you have similar philosophies or career plans in your life, write them down in the comments. I would really much like to read those and get inspired about your stories in your artist life. Thanks for watching again. Have a great start for this year. Hit that like button and we'll see you on the next video.